A nationally known expert on ways people hide drugs and alcohol was in South Carolina today to train police and professionals.
And what he told them is also important information for parents. Here's Robert Kittle to show us some of the ways that teens are hiding drugs and alcohol.
At 6'9", Officer JERMAINE Galloway is known as the tall cop, and it takes a lot to get one over on him. He travels the country studying the latest ways people hide drugs and alcohol. Then he trains police and other professionals on what to look for.
One thing you'll hear me say is hide in plain sight, meaning different logos, terms, stash compartments, different drug trends, and then also what people are doing as far as lacing drugs, making drugs look different than what people expect they look like.
Like these booze tubes that are made to look like tampons. Or teens may hollow out balls or blocks and hide drugs inside. Clothing can also be a sign.
This right here says I need a dab. Dabbing reference is talking about marijuana concentrates. It's actually a form of marijuana that looks like wax. So the marijuana doesn't look like a green leafy substance. It actually looks like wax, or people will call it earwax or the lip balm or something like that.
Nearly 200 professionals went through almost 5 hours of training.
He asked us not to show his actual presentation because it is for law enforcement and there may be some undercover narcotics agents in the audience.
He also does seminars for parents so they'll know what to look for.
A very small 5-pointed crown is actually a brand called No Bad Ideas, which pretty much means that's a signal that piece of clothing, like a hat, is going to have a stash compartment on the inside.
He says parents should ask about it. The teen may be innocent, but it'll at least start an important conversation. In Columbia, Robert Kittle, 7 News.
Very interesting there and shocking. Well, Greenfield police took Galloway's class in January, and get this, they actually made a traffic stop 3 days later because the car had a sticker on it that he had told them about.
They made a case of possession with intent to distribute when they found almost 19 grams of marijuana, a scale, and baggies. They say if not for that class, they wouldn't have looked twice at that car.